Alright guys, we are here today for the nationwide race, regular season. Regular season finale. Here we go. Green flag is out. Who's gonna make the chase here today? 14 drivers will be in the chase. 2 from that special race, and 12 just from how they have raced this season. Here comes the 5 of James McLeod. James McLeod starting the pole really fast on the bottom. He's gonna get that thing locked down on the bottom by that yellow line, and he's gonna have John Dillon. John Dillon's been doing everything he can. He's been silent here. He might not have a chance to make the chase, but look at him on the inside, making a move down there. Look at John Dillon. He'll put the news to the inside, and look how fast he is on the bottom of the racetrack. He goes right down there, and he'll take the lead. Here comes Dan Gattuso, and he's up in the top 10 in the points, and he wants to stay there. And there you see the 21 right there, comes off the corner. Oh, sums up with the 5. The 5 of James McLeod has a problem. That is terrible for him, and he will be on the pit road, and that's not good. But there's Seth Cole. He's running up in the front right now, but getting held up on that outside line. He needs all he could get right now too. He's up in the top 10. There's Aaron Williams having a great run here. Oh, there they go. They move up the racetrack. Oh, the 18 moves him up the racetrack. Here comes the 12 of Charles Sanford on the outside, and the 12 AAA Ford. Here comes Aaron Williams on his inside. They go down the bottom of the racetrack right here. Here comes Justin Kowski. He's trying to get up there in the chase as well. With the leader right now is that 21 of John Dillon. And John Dillon in the 21 is the leader right now here as a 5 of 35 laps right now. And there's Evan Gattuso back there. That is not where Evan Gattuso needs to be. There's Corey Williams in the 4 for Richard Childress Racing, as he's going to get a battle from his teammate right there. Tough break for Corey Williams, the new driver. Not the way he wanted to start out his first race and trying to impress his team here in the U.S. Army. That is not what he wanted. There's Coastal Guard, so RCR really representing the Navy soldiers. Not Navy. Representing the troops out there and what they do for us. As these guys go single file right now. There might be a few more racing up here. There's a 12 going to the inside of Charles Sanford, going to go to the inside of the 48 of James King. James King, new driver to the scene. I haven't really heard of him driving too much. He's one of Michael Norman's drivers, and Michael Norman is a pretty good driver, so I see that Michael Norman won't go wrong in picking who he drives cars. There goes Callum Wells to the inside. Callum Wells needs a good run. He needs to get back up in there, chase that Chase Hunt. But there goes the 27. It's only lap 8 of 35 here. Alright, so got him single file right now. Surprisingly, no hard racing. There's hard racing back here though. Jeff Ellers, last week's winner. Dylan Poteet's here in the back. He needs a great run right now. There's a 6. There's Noah Hart back here. There's slide. Oh, they slide up a little bit. Here comes the 6 going to try to get to the inside of the 2. Sean Henley really wants to get up in the chase. He has 1 win this season. There's a 44 Cody Lamas. He might be locked into the chase because he's in the top 10 right now. There's Robbie Noonan back there having a tough luck here right now. They're still side by side in the back. There's James Qualls. Not where James Qualls needs to be. Needs to be a little bit further up than that. Oh, a little bit of contact with Justin Perry. And I believe that was the 30 and the 60s coming down pit road. Aaron Williams taking an early pit stop as we go back up to the front. There's a battle right there between Jacob Lawler and the 1 car. And the 9 is leading the race right now, but it looks like he's going to have to pit along with a few other guys. This race is 10. Still got... Whoa! I heard somebody hit something. I don't know what it was. Somebody spin around here. We got pit stops going on right now, and no, caution not out. There's Eric Burton. He can make the chase. He's up in the top 10 in the points. He really needs to have a. He really needs to keep having good runs though, to really solidify him in the chase. There's Ryan Cooper, who's the leader now. They're on lap 11 to 35 here. Everybody's pitting right now. Oh, contact with the 30. Oh, they're wrecking again. Oh, they're 3 wide on pit road. What the hell? Ryan Cooper and Kyle Sanaski got together on pit road. That really messed up a lot right there. Ryan Cooper's going to get stuck in pit road for that. You're going to have to fix some damage, and that's a tough break for Ryan Cooper. As Noah Hart, they got him in the lead now. But you see Seth Cole running in the 28 position right now. But I believe Seth is solidly locked in. I mean, he is the points leader, so there's nothing much he could do right now. He has a good points lead. So all Seth needs to do is just finish this race, and he'll get locked up in the chase here for the Nationwide Series. And back up to, there's Jack Rasmussen. That guy had just not had any luck in that 43. Richard, oh! Dylan Poteet just wrecked. Dylan Poteet just wrecked in the 2 car. And then his championship hopes are done. Oh! Justin Acosta. And Justin Acosta in the 16, he could have got his chase. Whoa, whoa, what the hell are they doing? Come on, guys. What are they doing? The 30 of Kyle Sanaski just ran right in the back. I don't think he has too much damage, though, but he ran right in the back of the 2 car. No, the 16. So Justin Acosta might have his championship hopes dashed as well. But caution is out here, and we're going to have to see who's going to have to take pit stops. But Corey Williams had a little bit of damage in the 4. I don't know where he got that from, but tough break for Corey Williams. He was already running in the back. I don't know where he got that from. Is anybody out of the race? Yeah, we got Robbie Noonan and Kyle Sanaski after that little hit he got. He's out of the race, and I think James McLeod had a tire problem, so he's out of the race. I don't know, a lot of stuff going on over here. Anyway, there's Dylan Poteet. I don't think he's out of the race, but you're going to have to fix up that car. There's everybody else that was taking pit stops here. Let's take a look at what happened here. The 14 has an engine failure, and it cost everybody. He blows up right in front of everybody, and the 38 is going to have to try to make a move here to miss it. He goes high, then he tries to go low. Then the 9 got ran by Dylan. Let's back that up one more time. Yeah, the 9 car got ran by Dylan. Dylan did not see that they were slowing up. He was running in the 5th position off pit stops. That will really take him out of this chase right now. Tough break for Dylan Poteet. And right behind, look at Joshua Collar slide through it. And the 43 is bouncing up against the wall to miss it. We were talking about him just right when that happened. And I believe Justin Acosta is going to come in right over here. Look how close Seth Cole was to getting involved. He got close. That could have been him getting turned down there. And then the 2 just comes right down on Justin Acosta. And that's going to really take Justin Acosta out of having any shot right now of making the chase. He was up there, but I don't think he'll get in now. That's a tough break. And then Kyle Sanaski. These are the 3 right here that got involved. Then watch Justin Acosta just comes right up in front of Kyle Sanaski. He didn't have any damage. I don't know why he came right up in front of Kyle. And Kyle had nowhere to go. Hits the wall right there. So tough break right there, and we will take it to green. Well, I think we're going back to green flag. I don't know who the... Wait. Are we going back to green? Wait. No, we're not. I'm sorry about that. Failed by me. Well, anyway, I guess we might as well just go from here. I thought we were getting ready to go green, but we're going to have some lap cars to deal with, a lot of them on the inside line. But we had 37 cars left right now. A couple of those cars should not have got taken out in that crash, such as Kyle Sanaski and Robbie Noonan. But we're about to take the green flag here. And Dylan Poteet is out of the race along with the 14 after blowing up. Here we go. Green flag is out, and Corey Williams is gonna have to give a lot on the inside line, but I don't think he is. There's Sean Henley. Sean Henley's gonna try to give a lot, but look at that 15. Look at that 21. He goes to the inside. He gonna make it 3 wide. They're beating and banging down into the corner. 3 wide. That is not what you learn to do. And the 21 gets loose. And I think who's gonna have the lead? I think it's gonna be the who's gonna have the lead? Oh, it's going to be the 21 barely. All these other lap cars. Here comes, oh, Sean Henley. Oh, they wreck again. Corey Williams. Corey Williams just wrecked. And I don't think anybody else got involved. I think it was just Corey. But anyway, Corey Williams just wrecked. And anyway, to the line, it's going to be the 21 or the 60. I think it's going to be John Dillon barely beating the 60 back here. But these guys get their laps back. I don't know what happened with Corey Williams. But we'll take a look. It looked like it was Dougie Shears and Corey Williams. Yeah, there's Corey Williams right there. He doesn't have too much damage. He must have not got hit by anybody, luckily. But Corey Williams was involved in it. Tough break for Corey Williams in his first start. Not really looking too great for him in his first start here in the Nationwide Series. Tough break for Corey Williams and the RCR number 4 team. There goes everybody else coming on pit road, though, except for the 18 of Zohar. Zohar could try to make it in the chase. That's real. And I think Dougie Shears is staying out, but he and Matt Wells, but I think they're lapped down. They're lapped down, so I don't really know about that strategy. But we'll go to none. I think this doesn't really show the whole pit lane. It's kind of a weird looking pit lane on here. We're going to have to see what happened to Corey Williams, but Corey's not out of the race. So that was a crazy wreck, though. But there's Joshua and everybody else coming up pit road. That was barely a collision right there between Jacob Law and Robert Young. And we will take you to what happened here. Well, we were talking about Cody having Corey having problems here. And he was having a little bit of problems being slow. But watch it right here. Watch, he got 36 going to run him over, Sky Commons, and then he gets into Dougie Shears. And those are 2 guys you do not want getting involved in crashes, Dougie Shears and Corey Williams. As they just got turned around right there. Corey just got dumped right there by Sky Commons. And that is a tough break, and that's what brings out the caution, collects Dougie Shears. Right there again. Here it is right here. Sky was a little bit faster. He pushes him out the way, gets into Dougie. And Corey goes around into the wall hard right there by Corey and Dougie Shears. Corey is not a guy that you would want to run over like that. I mean, I know he was slow, but that was a little bit too much for Sky Commons to get into him like that. Luke Walker's got some damage too. I don't know how all these guys got damage like this. Let's take it green flag. Well, this is John Dillon's race to lose right now. As Corey Williams, we have gotten that reports that he is out of the race. The break for him, I thought we were gonna still see him finish his first race, but I guess not. James King in the 48 is running in the 8th position. Great run by that rookie so far. But here comes the 15 right there, Joshua Collard. Joshua Collard is going to try to get to the inside of John Dillon. Here he comes. He gets to the inside. He's not wasting any time. Gonna have to get him in the turn 3 and 4. Here he comes. Joshua Collard going for his first nationwide win. Here he goes right there. John Dillon, 2 very talented rookies going for the lead, and it's going to be Joshua Collard taking the lead right now. They still got a little bit ways to go, but here comes the 21. He goes up the racetrack. Here comes Aaron Williams. Going to go to his inside. Don't count out Callum Wells either. And how about Jacob Lawler and I think it's Jacob Lawler and Robert Young. How about all these rookies up here? Oh, and there's Johnny Gart and Jacob Lawler. But there goes John Dillon. Is sliding back on that outside line. And I tell you, that outside line is not where you want to be right now. Everybody is cooled it right now. And there's not too much wrecking going on. But there you go right there. The 15 out front. Here comes Aaron Williams. Aaron Williams does not want to see his chance at a win go away. He has had a terrible season. He is not his first win this season came at a short track, and that was at Rockingham. But anyway, here they go into the corner. Joshua Collard has really showed that he had a strong car though, and I think some pit stops are going on. That may be one more thing we have to look, but these guys still have another time for a caution to come out, and they have one one lap shootout, but I don't think that's gonna happen here. As John Dillon has just fallen off now, and that is terrible. There's a three of Evan Gattuso up here. Oh, Evan Gattuso looks like he might be coming down. And how about Charles Sanford running those forwards, looking really good right now? And how about James Qualls? This is where he needs to be to try to get up in the top 20, to try to get up in the chase. Jacob Lawler is really falling back, though. He's probably going to fall out the top 10. But James Qualls has really shown what he could do right now. But here it goes. This is a lap right here. If the caution comes out, the race will be over. And Aaron Williams is still trying to get to the back of that 15 Toyota. But I don't think it's going to happen here. As here comes John Dillon back. John Dillon is not trying to let this win get away, but I think he's a little bit too late right now. Joshua Collard out front trying to win his first nationwide race here. I don't know if this will help him get in the chase, but it'll help him do something. As here he comes. He's going to take lap 33. And Callum Wells, how about this? What would this be? What would this be as Aaron Williams? I believe he had the pit. Aaron Williams had the pit. How about this for this could be something. Will Joshua Collard have to pit is the question. I don't think he will, though. I think he has enough. No, wait, yeah, I think he has enough. Callum Wells is pitting. It won't be a 1-2 for them guys, but can Joshua Collard hold off to win this race is the question here. Joshua Collard has one more lap to do it. John Dillon is really trying to reel him in. How about Johnny Gardner, Danny Wells? Danny Wells has won here in the Cup Series before. Here comes Joshua Collard. Is he slowing down? No, he's not. He's going to take the final lap. John Dillon's these been the two best cars all day. And Johnny Gardner, how about him? Really turning it on here in these last two races. And there's Joshua Collard. We got a few traffic coming out on pit road here. But it's not going to be enough to slow down Joshua Collard. Joshua Collard is going to win this race. Oh, he's slowing down. But it doesn't matter. Joshua Collard will come off turn 3 and 4. And he will win here at Richmond. Oh! 3 wide there. That was crazy down there. That could have... If that was in the third corner, that could have played something for John Dillon's favor. But John Dillon had a fast car here today at Richmond. It's just not going to work out for him today. And Joshua Collard, the UK man, has done everything in that 15 car from Michael Waltrip Racing. And now both the cars from Michael Waltrip Racing have a win. We'll see you for the results. Oh, yeah. Well, guys, as we go to this, we only had 2 cautions in this one. I'm surprised. I'm surprised we didn't have a third one. Yeah, you know. Had a good race here today. Had a couple cautions, but it was pretty good racing here today. As Joshua Collard comes out of it all. He started 39th today. That is some drive by Joshua Collard. Took very good pit strategy. And how about Evan Gattuso? Evan Gattuso, a driver that was barely on the cups of the top 10 in the points. These last 2 races have really got him going, man. And I think he will be probably the points leader because Seth Cole in the 22. Seth finished in the 27th position. That is his first bad finish in a while. But hey, Seth doesn't care. He might lose the points lead, but it doesn't matter. Evan Gattuso will probably be the leader going into the chase. But we don't know. We don't know basically how this one's gonna fold out. As there's Johnny Gardner, and we'll go down the list a little bit. How about Rohit Vedarvu? Had a terrible season, but has really put some good finishes together. Jacob Lawler, James Qualls. I don't know, that could put him in a chance to make the chase because he has two wins. Robert Piet, Eric Burton, Charles Sanford, Dylan Young. Great run for Charles Sanford and Dylan Young. Very impressed with those drivers. Joseph Bryant, 13th. Matt Wells, 14th. Matt Wells could probably get in the top 10 in points, along with his brother Danny, who had a great run here today. Aaron Williams, tough break for him. Had a great car, but had to pit late. Dougie Shears, Robert Young, Callum Wells, Justin Perry, Luke Walker, Noah Hart. Just can't catch a break for him lately. James King was in the top 10, had to pit late. Tough break for that rookie. Red Bell, Sean Henley. I don't know if this will help him get in the chase or not. I think he's in the top 10 of points. I'm not too sure. Jack Rasmussen, his bad luck continues. And Seth Cole, his first bad finish in a while. Sky Commons might be having something to say with Corey Williams at the end of this race. But Ryan Cooper, Jeff Ellers, Dan Gattuso, Monica Carroll, I don't know. That's another bad finish for her. Jeremy McMurray, Justin Acosta, a couple guys that could have had some great runs here today. Tough break for Corey Williams, Kasanowski, Dylan Pote, Robbie Noonan, Ryan Acosta blowing up, and James McLeod. So let's take you to the reveal who is locked in from the top 10. Sean Henley is third in the points. I thought this would have dropped him a little bit further, but I guess not. Here's the top 10 in the points that are gonna be locked in the chase no matter what. Top 10 in points. And by the way, this is the last season you're gonna see this. I'm gonna be switching to RPM and good stuff like that. So anyway, yeah, it's Justin Acosta. I didn't even think he was in the top 10 in points, but he is. So he did get up in the chase. Good job, Eric Burton, Cody Lamas, Leia Walker, Luke Walker, Danny Wells, and Zohar Mana makes the chase. They're already locked in. So basically, these other 9 guys right here, James Qualls and Robert Piet, but there's a few other guys that have wins up here that have 2 wins. So it's basically who's higher, who has the most wins, All these guys have 2 right now. They're most of these guys that are up in the top 20 right now have 2. Matt Wells only has 1. Dan Gattuso only has 1. Callum Wells is the first one with 2. It's based on the most wins and how high you are among the most wins. So it's Callum Wells. Jeremy McMurray has no wins. Monica Carroll, Joshua Colley has 1 from that last race. Robert Piet has 2. James Qualls has 2. So there's 4 drivers that are tied with the most wins this season at 2. But basically, it's about who has the most wins out of 11th through 20th, who has the most wins for the wild card. And since 4 of these guys have 2 wins, we're gonna check who's the highest out of them with the 2 wins with the most. And it's Callum Wells and Monica Carroll who's the highest right now. Who's the highest right now that get the wild cards right now. But those are the 12 drivers. The top 10 and Callum Wells and Monica Carroll are locked into it. And there's oh damn, I can't even talk right now. But basically those are the other guys. So those are 12 people right now, and from the little race I do for the last 2 spots. How about this? It's gonna be between Matt Wells, Dan Gattuso, Jeremy McMurray, Joshua Collard, Robert Piet, James Qualls, James McLeod, and Jeff Ellers to make it into those last 2, 13th and 14th in the chase. So we will see you there. Peace out, everybody. Oh shit, I failed. I'm sorry. Fail on my part. I gotta show the rest of the points. Okay, there you go. There you go, everybody. There's everybody that missed it. Won't be making the chase here. So, yeah, Dylan Young, Dylan Poteet won't be making the chase. Yeah, that's his first time. And, that's his first time not making the chase since season 1. But Ryan Cooper won't be making it. Jacob Lawler, Rohit, Vedarvu, Aaron Williams. Guys that made the chase last season ain't making it. Noah Hart, Ryan Acosta. I think he made the chase last season. Well, I don't think he was. No, I don't think he did make it last season. Never mind. But there you go. So, last season with this. RPM next season. We'll see you later.